Hey guys, Joel here, and welcome back to another episode. And honestly, I was not expecting to talk about this game again. I really wasn't. And honestly, I should have just waited for this update to come out and everything, and then test out the new map and all these other stuff that they so-called fixed, and then do a video after. But I just had to talk about it today. Like, it just really pissed me off. It's really hot right now. It's like 90 degrees. But I still wanted to talk about this game because I just wanted to just vent, on this damn game. And I'm gonna do it quick. It's not gonna be a long video because I already talked enough about it in the last rant on Evil Dead. I'm gonna do this real quick before I gets really hot and I start sweating. I hope you guys don't hear the fan too loud in the back because I have my high power fan on. Hope you guys can hear me really well and it's not too much like background sound noise and everything. But I tried out a new update. They came out a new update, and when I went to update the game, I saw that it was like almost 3 gigs. So I was actually a little bit like hyped for this. I was like, okay, it's a bigger file now, the update. So maybe now they finally fixed a lot of these issues, smoothed out the game more, finally like decrease the I'll say like the difficulty with these damn cheap demons and stuff like that and all other shit. And then on top of that, the map. I feel like that update was more the space was more for the map, But I was really hyped for it. I thought it was gonna be good. Then when I loaded up the game, I saw that it had an exploration mode. Before I was gonna hit like to do the online match, I saw exploration mode. I saw a new mode. I was interested in that. I was like, what kind of mode is this? I like did my was my prayers answered finally? Are they finally gonna have something different that you could do in the damn game instead of doing the same shit over and over? No, it's not. It's more like a tutorial, like a practice mode or whatever like that, where you're just there by yourself on the map and you're just like it's like I mean it's no objective. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just running around going through the different houses collecting things. But meanwhile you have a ton of enemies that's attacking you. I'm like, can I at least get a chance to do something? Why is there so many enemies and I just started the damn game? So I got pissed off at that exit because like what was the point of this? What's the point of that mode? It's stupid. It sucks. It doesn't make any sense to have. Why would you have the exploration mode? In the online mode, you're doing the same shit. You're going around and find everything. You're still exploring. So what's the point of the mode? So I exited that, and I was like, okay, let's go to online because I want to see what this new map is about and everything. So first match was that map, the castle map, and I was like, okay, it's something different. Finally, a different map and everything. Even though it's the same objective, still collecting shit. Maybe pages, dagger, and you fight the wizards, and then you move on. Same thing you do in every match. I was like, okay, finally a different map. So I'm like, okay, this looks good and everything. I was interested in the map at first. It was a lot of fun. They had new cars. They added I think so far one new weapon I've seen in it. That's a mace. That's it. Like those spiked clubs, like a giant ball on the stick, and the spikes all over it. I don't know if there's another name for that, but they call it as a mace. But I don't know if there's any other names for it. I know I've seen other games too. I don't know if they call it a mace, but yeah, but they had that. They had a lot of different new cars and everything. I'm like, okay, this is fun. This is interesting. But oh my god, the map is really confusing. It's like a friggin' maze. There's so much shit on the damn map. It's like when you're driving, you bump it into this. You're crashing into this. Like, why is it all this shit over the map? It's really hard to drive. It's best you just walk on that map because it's really hard to drive on the map. It was really confusing. And I was like, okay, now I'm not really too big on this map anymore. I'm not really liking it as much anymore. I mean, it is something different. It's fresh. You got finally something new in the game. Like new content. I wouldn't even say new content. Just a new map. That's all it is. And that's it. But what I'm really not happy about is also, by the way, before I even talk about other issues I encountered with the game, before I had to just turn it off, I didn't even finish the match. But on their Twitter account, they was talking about how they have all these new outfits and stuff, premium outfits and everything. I'm like, is that important? Like, who's really like? I don't understand how people's hyped for this stuff. How a lot of these fanboys are hyped for like outfits. Like, is this gonna be a new Dead by Daylight where it's just a whole bunch of outfits? Like, no. Like, come on, fix the damn game, smooth out the game, and have a better experience, like a better player experience for those players and everything that just got the game. There's many new players and stuff that they don't want to play something that's broken or whatever, or for people like me that's been playing it from day one and fix these fix these issues and stuff like that and try and add like something different to do it in the same shit. I thought that exploration mode was gonna be it, but it's not. It's pointless. It doesn't serve any purpose to be in the game. It was a waste of space. It was a waste of adding into the game, But the next match is the second match that I had on that same map is what really pissed me off and why I had to turn up the game because as soon as the game started, literally, I'm not lying, as soon as the game started, an enemy ran up and attacked me. I didn't even get a chance to even move. I didn't even do anything. As soon as the game started, the enemy started attacking me. I got so mad. I'm like, come on, the game just friggin' started. I can't even get to find a weapon or you know, a knife or whatever, or you like pick up something. You know, I couldn't even get any amulets to like put on my character or whatever. As soon as the game started, they're already fighting me. Like, come on, that's not fair. That's definitely not fair, because when the game first came out, before all these patches that to me broke the game, like made it even worse, you know, you was able to get a time. As soon as the match started, you was able to find some weapons or whatever, find a cola or something before enemies started attacking you. But all of a sudden now, when you start the game, the enemy is already there. They're already like fighting you. You don't even get to do anything. And this is crazy because this never have happened before. Like as soon as the game starts, an enemy is attacking you. It's not like that. Yeah, I mean it wasn't like that before. You know, but now you have the enemies as soon as the match started, they're attacking you, or as soon as the match starts, you're getting ready to run someone to do something, enemies already attacking you. Like, come on, give people a chance. Like, why did they make the demons so freaking cheap? And I really thought that they would have patched, like, fixed that. You know, like, let these demons calm down a little bit, let you do something, you know? But no, it's not. So I'm really pissed off about that. I was really mad in that match with that. And then on top of that, there was still bugs. I ran into a bug fighting the enemy. All of a sudden, he disappeared, and then he just shifted. He just, like, teleported over to another side of the map. I mean, like a little bit distance from me. I wouldn't say another side of the map, but a little bit distance of me. And then after that, he came back running to me to fight. Like, that is, like, what the hell is that? Still glitchy, still lags, framing issues, all of this shit. And I don't see it ever being fixed, honestly. And all these people on Twitter, you know, they're fanboys, like, oh, you know, let's give it time because the game just came out. Let's give them some time. I know they'll fix it or eventually. Just wait a little bit. Like, no, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not waiting. There's a fourth patch. And so is the same shit I'm dealing with. And even a lot of people have agreed with me as well on Twitter. You know, they have agreed as well. And then a lot of people is coming to defense because another thing I forgot to mention is a lot of people is coming to the defense with the PC because they added new features on the PC, but the console players are not getting these fixes and stuff like that, or these new features. And I really hate that because that's what I mentioned on Twitter. Like, of course, there's always a PC that's getting these features, or you know, or exclusives or whatever. It's always been like that with this shit. It was the same thing with Dead by Daylight. They make sure the PC players are more happy with everything. They'll make sure to fix whatever issues that they have, you know, but when it's with console, they take the sweet time. There's still a lot of issues in that game that they still haven't fixed. And, you know, and then the PC players are getting, you know, new features and stuff while people on us, you know, people like us on the consoles are just like there, you know, without the new shit, with a buggy game and all that stuff. And I hate that, you know, so I talked about that on Twitter. A lot of people also agree with me on that, you know, because it's not fair. It's not fair at all to have that. And then one person was talking about with crossplay and stuff like, oh, you know, we should have have crossplay on. Is always good to play with other people and stuff like that. Some convo was talking about with crossplay, but I said, what's the point of having? I mean, like take it off. Sorry, it was take off crossplay or whatever. So you know you don't have to worry about those new features they have on PC. Does that make sense? Why can't we have those features and why do we have to turn it off? You know? And then one person said, okay, why should we have to turn off, you know, crossplay, you know, for something like that? Everyone should be allowed to have these features, you know? And it is true. Even though, and he also said that a lot of PC players cheat as well. So, but it's really hard to not have crossplay on, because if you don't have it on, it's really hard to find matches. And I've had crossplay off. It takes forever to find a damn match. Forever. So it's like, come on, like, what are you talking? What the hell are these people talking about? They're fanboys and stuff like that. You know, with this crossplay feature, like, I like to have it off honestly, because online games, a lot of PC players like to cheat, but you can't do it in this game. A new game, by the way, but you can't have crossplay off because you know without it, you can't really find the matches. So a lot of people agree with me on that. A lot of people talking about the issues with the game and stuff, and they won't fix it. They're exclusive to PC, always fixing everything, all this shit, adding new features. Like, is that right? That's not right at all. You know, but that new map wasn't big on all those issues I encountered in that second match playing on that castle map. And on top of that, when we finally got to the end where you're supposed to defeat the wizards, we couldn't find the wizards. There was like somewhere behind the castle or whatever, but we was trying to get around through the castle like a freaking maze, and I couldn't get over this. So like, you know what? Fuck this game. So I just turn it off and that's it. I'm like, yeah, I'm done with it. I'm done with Evil Dead. I'm really pissed off. Like, I feel like I'm just gonna sell it, you know, and just wait for Texas Chainsaw Massacre to come out. That new online horror game that's supposed to come out, I think, next year. Or and for now I can just play more Friday 13th, even though they don't update anymore. I still prefer playing that, you know, any day than these new games and stuff like that. And then waiting for that new Dragon Ball Breakers game as well, even though it's not a horror game, but it's an online multiplayer game. Things like that I'm gonna wait for, and I'll continue playing Friday 13th because Evil Dead was not what I expected, honestly. Not happy about that. And also one last thing, I don't think I mentioned. Did I mention it? Oh yeah, with the they decreased the amount of points, skill points you get for each match now. So now you have to grind even more. You really think I'm gonna no-life this game just to max them out at 25? Yeah, you guys, you guys are mistaken because I am not doing that. So I'm done with Evil Dead, honestly. I don't know. I don't think they're ever gonna fix these issues. I feel like it's gonna be one of those games, one of those online horror games with the same shit you have to go through. No new updates or nothing like that. I mean, no new like fixes, I should say. They have updates, but no new like fixes or content or whatever. And I feel like a lot of these stuff is gonna be exclusive to PC anyway. So it's like, what's the point? So screw that. You know, I'm really upset about that. I'm really upset about the skill points and everything, because now you barely get any skill points for each match now. So like, what's the point anymore? I'm not gonna sit here and grind in this game and no life in this game, you know, just to max somebody out. So, you know, fuck that. You know, so I'm not happy about it. Really pissed off. I thought this update would have been it, but it's not. Same shit I'm dealing with and all of this stuff. So Evil Dead no more. I don't care. You know what you guys are gonna say. I am upset about it. I'm not happy with it, and this is why I don't really play online multiplayer games anymore, and I prefer to stick into my single player games and stuff like that. But I thought this company would have been it, but no, they're not. So I'm gonna continue playing Friday 13th, you know, and I'm gonna wait for these other online games to come out, and I'm gonna wait for that new Texas Chainsaw game as well and all that good stuff, you know. But I feel like they're going to Dead by Daylight route with this crap, and you gotta do all these issues and stuff, and it's never gonna change. And they're too focused on costumes and all this shit. Like, I don't care about that stuff. Like, fix the damn game, you know. And that's about it. It's really hot, sweating like crazy, like my back and everything. So I'm gonna end it here. Like I said, I really thought I wasn't gonna talk about this game again, but this is gonna be the final rant, because if I would have known, I would have waited before I did the other one until I, you know, tested out this new, you know, updates where they have all this shit. Well, it's not really a big update. It's just a map, and then a lot of things they changed which I didn't like, and all that stuff. But like I said, the map wasn't even that great. It's not even that great. So if you guys haven't played the game yet or whatever, or you're probably looking forward to the map, it's not that good. So don't even bother. And when I said I recommended this game, forget it. If you guys are gonna pick this game up, I say get it when it's really, really cheap, very cheap. I wouldn't even say $20, honestly. I'll say less than that, you know. But that's about it. I don't really recommend this game anymore. You want a good horror online horror game to play? For Friday 13th. That's the only one I can recommend. That's the only one I know so far that's out there that's, you know, still good. If you guys know of any other ones that's good, let me know. You know, with ones that you actually could fight back, not like Dead by Daylight, but ones where you the survivors, you have weapons and stuff like that, you can fight back, stuff like that, and where the killer can actually kill people and stuff, not like Dead by Daylight. You guys know of any games like that are currently out on the PS4? Let me know, and I'll definitely be happy. I'll definitely appreciate that, you know, for anybody who can suggest some of these games, you know, because right now that's the only game I know of. It's the only game I know of, you know, and to this day, Friday 13th has no other, like, competitors, no other competition. There's no other games that are better than it, you know, or similar to it, you know, and that's about it. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If you guys really think I'm just here just complaining too much or what, I don't care what you guys want to say. You know, they had all these patches that came out as a fourth one now, and it's still the same shit. I feel like these bugs are never gonna be fixed, and I'm tired of waiting, and I honestly don't care anymore because it's boring anyway. I'm tired of doing the same shit over and over, and that's that. So thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. Definitely appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.